Welcome to Daily Justice Time.
They given to me my t-shirt all over blood. It was in my.
I wanted him in the bloody shirt.
Okay, they give you a t-shirt and what happened?
They give you. This is not mine. Mine all over the blood.
All of it what?
Blood.
He had blood on his actual shirt.
Ah, so they gave him this at the jail.
I wanted him in the bloody shirt.
Ah, okay. All right, pronounce your name for me, your full name.
Abdul Khalik Abdul Hassan Awde Al-Ansi.
Thank you. You mispronounced his name. I was closer. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
didn't pronounce it.
All right, so the state has filed a dismissal in your case. And they're saying that they're dismissing it because a witness is missing. So let me explain something to you. You will be released today, and unless there's something else holding you, you'll be released, and it should be within 3 hours, but it'll probably be at midnight because that's just the way things happen. Your attorney probably can call and figure out when exactly you're going to be released. Do not go out and celebrate the dismissal, right? Because here's what I've discovered in my short time on the planet. Even though I'm in the twilight of my life, I've still been on the planet a short time. Sometimes things happen for a reason, and you got to sit back and ask yourself, why am I in the situation that I'm in today? All right. And you need to make sure that you're not in that situation again. I don't know any facts of this case. I don't know if you were hanging around with people and things got out of hand, but whatever it is, the people that you were with on this day, you probably shouldn't be with them again. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I pray for you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you. I appreciate your prayers.
Let's do it. Take care of yourself of discovery. Here he is.
All right. So this
You had-
is,
I think you had asked me to come back today and let you know that I received everything from them, which I now have.
all right. So this is an old case.
It is.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, we need it set for jury trial, the first available date before the new year. And state, have you tendered an offer to defense,
I believe an offer was previously tendered, Your Honor.
but to this counsel?
Not to this counsel.
All right. So you need to make sure you tender an offer to him today.
Yes, Your Honor.
And your jury trial date will be your plea deadline date and jury trial date.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Okay.
I'll work with Norma on that.
Okay.
May he be excused to wait until we get
Yes,
the
just
date.
have a seat and they'll get the date for you.
Thank you,
But
Judge.
before the new year, Ms. Ferguson.
Enriquez for David Morales.
And are you David Morales?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I apologize.
No problem. Counsel,
Yeah.
have you received all the
I just
discovery?
put a mint in my mouth. I had a little bit of an itch in my throat, so I apologize. But that's
Oh,
what that
no.
is.
Thank you. Counsel, you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And are you listed as the attorney of record?
No, it's John Coombs.
All right. Mr. Morales, do you have any objection to this attorney standing in and completing this plea for
No.
John Kuntz?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Next, I'm going to show you what is entitled True Bill of Indictment. Mr. Morales, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
He's not.
Are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Just on count one, we'll waive counts 2 and 3 and the enhancement paragraph.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Morales, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information less than 5 elderly? That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Morales, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Going to show you what's entitled plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1. They're waiving count 2 and 3 in the enhancement. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There are no applications. There's to be restitution to Matilda Ramirez in the amount of $22,914. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense and count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the plea?
Offer states one with the attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witness statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just briefly, Your Honor, he suffered with a drug addiction, which was the root cause of this case. The complaining witness is his grandmother. He feels terrible for what happened and what led up to this. He does intend, when he gets out, to help pay back this money that he took from her retirement check that she was receiving. And we just ask that you respectfully follow the plea bargain agreement we've reached with the state.
All right, state.
Nothing further.
All right, and state, did you speak with the complaining witness?
We have.
All right. And this is what she wishes?
She's okay.
Okay. All right. Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with and restitution to Matilda Ramirez in the amount of $22,914.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, could we address, when he is released from prison, can we readdress the no contact order issue? I believe he's on good terms with his grandmother despite all of this. She currently puts money on his commissary book still despite all of this terrible situation. So I think that it would be her wish to have contact with her grandson.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, counsel, but sometimes you have to protect people from themselves until you are able to do better. You know, because sometimes I will tell you, in families, there's always that one person, be it the grandmother, the sister, the aunt who says, well, I don't care if the rest of you are turning your back on this person who keeps stealing from everybody, but I'm not going to do it. So you've taken your grandmother's retirement. And I will tell you, grandparents, unless people are independently wealthy, the money that they receive once a month is a set amount that they receive that month. And it's usually when they're getting their Social Security and they're worked hard all their life, it's usually barely enough for them to live the way they were living when they were working. It's usually, all right, I got to pay the mortgage. Hopefully the mortgage has been paid off. I got to get groceries. And in this day and age, everybody has to get medication. And so you took $22,000, well, really close to $23,000 from your grandmother. The fact that she is still putting commissary on your book, it tells me that she's not at the mind frame yet where she realizes she needs to cut you off till you're responsible. I find in my short time on the planet, even though I'm in the twilight of my life, everybody at the jail has always improved themselves. So once you improve yourself when you're on the outside, then perhaps it can be reconsidered for contact. But for now, it should be no contact.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And what drugs have you been using?
I had a really bad addiction with methamphetamines. I recently have had a life-threatening disease, I guess, if you will. I would not like to speak about it.
No, I understand.
Affect my life. So for the past 3-4 months, I had not been smoking any meth or even weed.
And how long have you been in custody?
I've been in custody for 1 month exactly.
All right. So if you would like, I can recommend the therapeutic community. Whether or not they accept you is completely up to them. I don't have any jurisdiction to force them to accept you. The therapeutic community will not increase your time in custody, but if you're placed in it, at least they can help you get on the right track or maintain your sobriety.
I would like to just follow the plea agreement, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else?
No.
Nothing further.
All right. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. There are a few people in your life who truly love you. And I can say this about myself as well, and who will truly be there for you no matter what. Your grandmother appears to be one of those people. Even though you hurt her and stole her money, she still put money on your books. You've got to start respecting your grandmother and respecting other people in your life who are trying to help you. And if your drug addiction is so bad that you're willing to steal from them, that's when you yourself, with the last ounce of morality you have, even though you're under the haze of drug addiction, you need to cut your.
In this courtroom hearing, the judge carefully goes through a plea agreement and sentencing process involving the defendant, Mr. Morales, who is charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information involving an elderly victim, which is a third-degree felony. At the beginning, the court confirms that the state has complied with discovery, meaning all evidence and case information has been shared with the defense. The judge also verifies that another attorney is temporarily standing in for the original defense lawyer and asks Mr. Morales if he objects. Morales agrees to proceed. The judge then presents the true bill of indictment, which formally lists the charges. Morales confirms he reviewed it with his attorney and understands it. The prosecution announces they will proceed only on count 1, while counts 2 and 3 and an enhancement paragraph are waived, reducing the scope of the case. The judge next reviews the court admonishments and waivers, explaining Morales' legal rights and the possible punishment. For this felony, the sentencing range is 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Morales confirms that he understands the charge and the consequences. The judge also explains Morales' constitutional rights, including the right to a jury trial, the right to confront witnesses, and the right to remain silent. By accepting the plea agreement, Morales is giving up these rights. Morales confirms he is doing so voluntarily and that no one threatened or forced him to plead guilty. He also states he is satisfied with his attorney's representation and confirms that he is a U.S. citizen. The court then reviews the plea bargain agreement. Under the agreement, the state recommends 3 years in prison, with restitution of $22,914 to the victim, Matilda Ramirez, who is Morales' grandmother. Morales confirms he understands and accepts these terms. The judge also confirms that Morales is waiving his right to appeal, except for certain limited pretrial issues. After reviewing the evidence submitted by the state, including police reports and written witness statements, the judge determines there is sufficient evidence to find Morales guilty and formally accepts the plea. During sentencing, Morales' attorney explains that drug addiction, specifically methamphetamine, contributed to his criminal behavior. The attorney says Morales regrets stealing from his grandmother and hopes to repay the money after release. The judge accepts the plea bargain and sentences Morales to 3 years in prison, gives credit for time already served, orders restitution, and issues a no-contact order with his grandmother for her protection. Even though the grandmother still supports him by putting money on his jail commissary account, the judge explains that sometimes courts must protect victims even when family members are forgiving. The judge also advises Morales to seek drug treatment and encourages him to change his life. The hearing ends with the judge wishing him luck and reminding him to respect those who truly care about him.